It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition for Friday evening, May 20th. I'm James Spann. Showers and storms are likely across the region this evening, but the weekend looking pretty good. And next week looks like it's going to be the warmest week so far this year. So here we go. Start with the water vapor satellite view. And again, a big MCS that is on the board over the Gulf of Mexico that has really disrupted the inflow to the northern half of the state, and accordingly, the rain on our end of Alabama has not been that widespread so far. We'll check the radar. That was at 225, and you can see a lot of light rain showers about. We do note some heavier storms forming up in the northwestern corner of the state, where there's been some breaks in the cloud cover. The air is more unstable there. Notice how you got breaks over northwest Alabama and much of Mississippi. In fact, the SPC guys just put that mesoscale update out as I started the update here, indicating the possibility of strong storms over west and north Alabama in coming hours with the possibility of hail and gusty winds. There's the watch warning map. Pretty quiet, but on the convective outlook, we note the SPC guys took out the marginal risk about 8 o'clock. Well, they put it back in now for North Alabama, a marginal risk of severe weather in the darker green. For places like Birmingham, Anniston, Gadsden, Tuscaloosa, Huntsville, Cullman, some of the storms could produce small hail and gusty straight-line winds this evening. The tornado threat is very low, not zero, but very low. But anytime in May, you have to watch storms carefully, and we'll do that. And then tomorrow, a marginal risk on the South Atlantic coast down into parts of the Florida Peninsula. Also, a chance of severe storms all the way from the Rio Grande up into eastern Montana. And on day 3, which is Sunday, severe storms possible from near Marfa, Texas, up into the Dakotas. But, of course, we are in very dry air. Rain for the next 5 days, valid through Wednesday morning. The bulk of this will be today and tonight, suggesting maybe 1 inch for parts of north and east Alabama. And the numbers are going to be variable as we'll see the storms rather scattered in nature. But clearly, we'll deal with showers and storms this evening. They should be winding down by midnight tonight. And then tomorrow, this is the GFS model fans, the 12Z run, valid at 1 o'clock. You can see the trough axis moving on to the east, kind of a high-amplitude pattern. Big trough in the west, trough in the east, ridging in between. And for us, the day might start out cloudy early in the morning with a deck of stratus clouds, but the sky becomes partly sunny, and the high will be around 80. Sunday, sunshine in full supply. Both the NAM and the GFS are at 81. We should start the day down in the 50s, and the humidity should be fairly low. Monday, warm and dry, mid-80s. Tuesday, upper 80s. Going to feel like summer, and it should. This is late May. And then Wednesday of next week, there might be enough moisture for an afternoon shower, but I think most places will stay dry. Thursday looks totally dry and very warm. We'll be up there close to 90. And this is a week from today, Friday, May 27th, troughing in the west, ridging in the east. And if that's right, the day would be mostly sunny, only a slight chance of a shower, the high well up in the 80s. This is the end of the forecast period. Monday, May 30th. Getting very, I think that is Memorial Day. Man, time is flying here. Trough in the west, again, ridging in the east, and we're still quiet. And we note that little interesting low feature off the Atlantic coast. And hey, hurricane season's about here. So it's about time to be watching for those things. Numbers, look at those highs around 90 next week. I think on an average basis, it clearly would be the warmest week so far this year, and lows mostly in the 60s. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. My next video will be here Monday morning at 7. Brian Peters, the man that looks like Colonel Sanders, will have the updates tomorrow and Sunday. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream of the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and God bless.